It's Hood News Records, you know what I'm saying? Hoodnews.com.
Yo, what up, y'all, man? Right now, we with a legend in the hip-hop game. You know what I'm saying? A rap god. Mr. Canibus. What's up with you, fam?
Hey, absolutely feeling real good.
You been on hiatus for a while, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? But I recently heard some stuff from your hip hop game that was crazy. You still spitting, you still bringing that knowledge, man. What's the message you trying to bring to the people, man?
More so than a message, I just providing a soundtrack to come at a pace in the bars per bar, all different facets of speech and language, you know. But I'm spitting.
Right.
It's not nothing else but just unadulterated spit. I put MellyMel name in the record for the message. MellyMel said, he said, "Yo, you ain't the best." He said, "Who the best? It ain't Canibus. It ain't 50 Cent." So, you know how that made me feel? That's MellyMel, and that shit to me confirms that hip hop was inevitable the way that shit has transpired.
Who's your top 5 MCs, man?
It's just new shit.
Yeah.
It's fresh. We performed tonight with Priest, Killer Priest, and Seaways Rawls. Priest is one of the horsemen. So to me, you know what I'm saying, Priest, I have a certain type of reverence for him, a lot of reverence for him.
Yeah.
Because of his ability, you know what I'm saying? I heard Heavy Mental in 92. Most people heard Heavy Mental in 96. I heard it in 92. So I know Priest differently.
Right.
I heard Nas' latest, you know, his latest contribution, that shit, man, fresh. You can't tell me nothing about rap music. 13th album, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? 3,500 songs. I don't know, does Tupac have 3,500 songs? It don't get no more serious than Pac.
Yeah.
Pac paid the ultimate price for his love, his passion, right?
Right.
Don't get no serious than Pac. But 3,500 songs, yo, Pac can give it up to me, man.
Yeah.
To say that I was blackballed would mean that somebody did it. And then if you say somebody did it, who did it? Like, it would have to be somebody powerful. Because, yo, I've been spitting like a maniac for a decade. So it would have to be something real powerful there. So how do you, like, what you know, what justice is there now with this camera? Like, it can't be artistic justice, because I don't think the people that's watching this can do a fucking thing about it. You know what I'm saying? About my life and what. So why am I talking to you and telling you that shit? You can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that I was blackballed. I don't feel blackballed at all. What I do feel like, though, is when the music came out, 96, 97, 98, it was the way that the angle that it came at hip hop from. I can't outdo myself, man. I could never do that shit again like that. Like make, you know, video like that and stuff like that for the content that I was rhyming about at that time. I couldn't redo that. Like, and people always want you to come back harder than you were. And I don't mean harder like in just one sense, but every sense. Like, you know, I don't feel like rap music is dead, hip hop is dead. I don't feel that way. I don't feel as though that this music has lost its vigor. I did 1,000 bars in Poet Laureate Infinity. As far as like poetry, man, like I'm doing what I said I was gonna do from the door, from the first album, from before, from mixtapes. I'm doing what I said I was gonna do, still spitting. Up at High 97 with X and Nori.
Yeah.
And Pun was downstairs in the fucking parking lot, parked outside in front of High 97, and was trying to come up, and they wouldn't let him up. Big Pun and Fat Joe. And they wanted to come up the night that when X and Nori and we all went in there to rhyme. And Flex invited us to the studios just separately. We didn't know that everybody was gonna be there. So when we got there, it looked like he was doing cage match and shit. When we got there, we figured it out, because everything was, DJs was in the room spinning and shit, and X was, you know what I'm saying, like he was in another room, Nori was in another room, and I was in another room, and then he all brought us into the area where we all on the mics at the same time.
Yeah.
And so we'd start asking questions, and then threw the beats on like straight baited us, you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't think about it because it's hip hop, but nobody knew that that's what it was gonna turn into.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Pun was downstairs trying to get up there, man. Like, yo, that's on my film, man. Yo, I love hip hop in a way that, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like a film, you know?